out.
Oh, groovy, baby. Yeah.
Hola, gang. Little hiccup in the intro there. Okay, the camera looks good. I wasn't sure. I didn't adjust the camera, and I'm going, oh crap, I didn't adjust the camera. So, sound and visual check. Everything looks good. Hey, Eric. Eric is here. Get everything set up. There's John.
Hello!
Welcome, sir. Welcome to the stream for Saturday afternoon, 12:03 Central Time here in the Panhandle area of Florida. Everybody, how's everybody doing? Everybody got the coffee?
There's coffee in that nebula.
If not, you know where it is. I've certainly got mine. Got my blueberry creamer in here too. And our special guest star, as usual, Florida Stanley. He wants a Sudoku. He wants a soft pretzel. Give it to him, or he's going to say, "Did I stutter?" I don't think so. Oh, so we got a whole bunch of stuff on the schedule for today. Very nice game. Haven Park. Yeah, it was fun. Orange cappuccino. Where'd you get that? Is that a homemade? Chat looks good over here. For some reason, you guys are in red, and that doesn't show up very well. I'm going to have to figure out why it's in red. I don't know why, but that doesn't show up all that well on a dark background. Might be something in the code, which I'll need to know how to do because I don't know how to adjust a code. So I don't know. I'll find out. I'll find out. I'll find out. Everything is going. I went down and got my coffee today at Circle K. And went and got a pizza at Little Caesars. Instant Maxwell House International Cafe. Oh, okay. So it's one of those little tin canisters, or are they plastic now? When I started buying them a long time ago, it was they were in tin canisters. Wish you had Circle K here. As long as they take care of it. I mean, Circle K is great, but it's only, a store is only as good as the people running it. And Circle K as a whole has the potential to be awesome. But if there are people who are slacking or people that are not doing their job at all, then it kind of sucks. And a lot of times, depending on which one I go to, they can suck or they can be good. But Circle K as a whole, I like it. Do I like it better than 7-Eleven? I don't think so. I like it differently. I have a real heartfelt love for 7-Eleven, just basically, because of my history with Andrea and everybody else over at the Washington store. Gilligan's Island DVD. I did. I got it the other day. It came. They're plastic now. Love the tins from when they first came out. Yep. So, yep. The complete series. And I'm only up to episode 2. It's funny because the special edition, or they have the on the first disc of the first season, there's only the pilot episode. And then a bunch of features, just on one disc, that one disc. But they have the lost episode, or the lost pilot of Gilligan's Island. Never seen it before. They actually recast. They had different people playing the skipper, Marianne and Ginger, but they were known as the skipper, Ginger, and Bunny in the lost pilot, in the original pilot that wasn't broadcast. And it wasn't a scene for scene recreation of the one that was broadcast wasn't scene for scene recreation of the lost one. It was different, and the lost one is better if you've never seen it. And I'd be surprised if you couldn't find it. Well, no, actually, I haven't been able to find any Gilligan's Island full episodes on YouTube, which is why I got the series on DVD. But yeah, they've got the Lost Pilot episode, which was great. The commentary by Sherwood Schwartz too, who created it. I didn't turn those on, but they've got all kinds of fun little additions. But yeah, the reason I like this show so much is because this is a show where you sit back, you have to turn off your brain, and you just laugh. Because if you critique it, if you critically think in any way, you're going to drive yourself crazy, and it's not going to be as fun as it actually is. I mean, like in the pilot, Gilligan and the skipper are out on this makeshift raft that they created, trying to get some help since they got shipwrecked. So they're out on this makeshift raft, and they've got these sharks circling them, right, out in the middle of nowhere in the ocean. And they got these sharks circling them. And at one point, Skipper loses his hat, and it's out in the ocean. Next scene, he has it on. It's just like, oh, well, so did he just dive in with the sharks to recover his hat? But it's like that. You've got to sit back and put your brain in neutral. Otherwise, you can't enjoy Gilligan's Island. They sound like 7-Eleven hit and miss. Most of our 7-Elevens are pretty bad. Oh, that's too bad. Yep. It just comes, it's just a matter of work ethic. I know that a lot of employees are treated very badly, and that is wrong. And, that's another subject entirely. But there are so many people out there who want $20 an hour, but they actually have a $3 an hour work ethic. And they just think that they're entitled and the world owes them and stuff. And they put nothing, no pride, no integrity into their job. And who suffers is the customers. The only thing that can rectify that is if it has a corporation and a management behind that store that will actually make changes that need to be made. Otherwise, it's just like, well, whatever. It's just like, if you don't serve the people and do what needs to be done, people are just going to stop coming. And if you don't have money, you don't get a paycheck. It's not that hard to figure it out. That pilot is so weird to watch when you're used to Alan Hale or Don Wells. Well, see, Alan Hale was in it. Like I said, the professor, Marianne, and Ginger. But Ginger in the Lost Pilot was a brunette, and Bunny was the blonde who was kind of gingery, but she was more ditzy in the Lost episode. But Alan Hale was still the skipper in the pilot episode. Everybody else was the same. The Howells were the same, and Gilligan and the skipper were the same, but they replaced Professor Bunny and Ginger with Professor Marianne and Ginger. Mute Crimson, welcome to the stream, sir. My management treat me great, and thus in return I give 100. See, that's just it. You hit the nail on the head. When you, as a manager, treat your employees well, if they have the work ethic behind them and the integrity behind them, they show that, they in return will be happy employees and will give you back. It's just the way it works. That's the way I've always worked. You know, I started getting discouraged when people, you know, when management stopped caring. Waylon, welcome to the stream, sir.
Right up place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
By the way, I work graveyards, so I'm glad I'm finally able to be here on the stream. You work graveyard shifts, so what are your exact hours? And where do you work, if you don't mind my asking? We got a review to do, and I'm going to let you guys choose what it is. I've got two things, and you get to choose which one. Let's see, where's my little list here that I was going to talk about? Oh, as long as we're on the subject of Circle K, I'm going to bring this up again, which is really annoying. A few days ago, Circle K had this promotion going between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. They were going to give customers 40 cents off per gallon. And this was like last weekend, right? Okay, so 40 cents off per gallon. Now, gas around here averages right now around 307, 308. So the day before the promotion started, all of a sudden, Circle K, at least the one I go to, put their gas up to $3.37. That's a huge jump in a friggin' day when everybody else is maintaining at around 306, 307. So I'm going, are you kidding? This is what they're doing? They're actually scamming people by going, oh, we're going to give you 40 cents off, but we're going to jack the price up, you know, at least 30 cents. And it's just like, and then it's like they wanted to maintain the illusion, the gaslighting. So they left it up there at 337 for an extra day. And then the next day, guess what it was? It was back down to 307. I couldn't believe it. Anybody who fell for that crap is a sucker loser. Yeah, give a sucker loser. I work at 55 Plus Mobile Home Park as security and maintenance. Oh, cool. That's where I would like to live, in a 55 or plus gated community. Not necessarily a mobile home community, but just a gated community of older people. No kids, no noise, just older people enjoying their life. I'd love that. So that's got to be pretty quiet for you. Our gas is $3.99. Sucks. Gas around here is $3.60 to $3.80. Had to get a day job with Uber Eats just to afford gas. That sucks. Have you ever tried, what's it called? Amazon. I just watched somebody on YouTube the other day who was doing this Amazon delivery service. And it's like they deliver groceries too. And it's like Amazon and it starts with an S. And I can't remember. And she was actually, had the app up on the video and stuff. It actually looks like it's pretty straightforward and some pretty good gigs coming up for her to take. Maybe you want to check into that too, or instead of. That is pretty shady, John. Indeed it is. A gallon, 2.5 liters is about, oh, Cyanide, you just snuck in, dude. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. $6. That's insane. A pack of smokes is now $11.50, 26. Well, that's a good excuse to give it up, so you don't get cancer and die on me. I'd hate to see that happen. It's a gated community, peaceful and quiet all night. It would be perfect for you. Oh, that is nice. I used to work as gate security at a place called Yellow Freight when I was a teenager. Actually, I was older than a teenager. But Yellow Freight, which was just a trucking company, a long haul and short haul trucking company, where trucks would come in and out at, periodically and have to be like checked in and checked out. And I loved it. It was so quiet. I actually put myself through computer school there. Just had a radio there, and I'd read and I'd listen to the radio, and I'd do my homework. And I did all my homework and put myself through computer school by being able to do my homework at that. I really enjoyed it. Amazon Prime Delivery. No, it's something else. I think it's called Amazon Spark. That sounds right now. Amazon Spark. Look that up and see if that's right. Thankfully, since gas is no longer 5.6 a gallon, I don't have to work all day and night so much anymore. Well, that's good. Also, yeah, Walmart. Okay, Walmart. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I'm sorry. Walmart Spark is what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's what she did. And it was like a 30-minute episode, and that's what she did. Yeah, before all this, our cars were also taxed like, what? That's insane. That's when you start starving the beast. Because without us, government makes 0 cents. 0 cents an hour. They get zero money. They make zero money for themselves. It all comes from the people. And when that kind of crap happens, just like our forefathers who fought for this country, you starve the beast. By the way, Tony, I was wondering, now that you've been in Florida for a while, what are the pros and cons? Is there anything you miss about the West Coast? The only thing I miss about the West Coast is a Dungeness crab. That's it. They have blue crab over here. They have like what's called rock crab over here, where you can just take the claws. You don't take the entire crab. I talked about this last time. You take these little critters' claws and you throw them back. And it's just like you leave them defenseless. It's horrible. But no, I miss nothing else about the West Coast. I like the warmth. Not a real fan of the humidity, because it doesn't even have to be all that warm, although it stays around. It can go around 80 to 100. It just goes within that time frame every single day, all year long, as far as I can tell. I've only been here like 6 months now, but the 6 months I've been here, it's been between that area right there. But the humidity, if it gets high, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit cooler. I just die. But luckily, I've got air conditioning. I'm always in shorts. No sweats anymore. Always shorts. So I love the weather. I love the fact that I am around water everywhere, whether it be the Gulf of Mexico, the Atlantic Ocean, bays, little lakes, but there's water everywhere. I can go all kinds of different places and absolutely enjoy it. The freedom here is bar none the best thing. Everybody else is doing all this stupid stuff still. We don't do any of it. We get to choose as the people who live here. Let's see what else. Isaac. Hello! Welcome, my kid. That's my son there. Howdy, my son. Welcome to the stream. Yes, okay. Yep, he's right. That is the thing I miss the most about the West Coast, is my son right there. Second thing is Dungeness crab. Isaac has got to come before Dungeness crab. it's a hard one because Dungeons Craft is real good. But my son, yeah, I miss my son. Terribly, terribly. But see, he comes in the live streams. So that's cool. Only the rich or semi-rich here have air conditioning. Wow, that sucks. I feel you with the humidity. It's our monsoon, 107 with over 50. Yeah. See, we have storms here, but the funny thing is, the weather is so strange. When it rains, it might like rain like a downpour for like 15 minutes, and then it stops. And you've got one half of the sky over on one side all blue, one half of the sky dark. You've got thunder and lightning, and sometimes you get thunder, and that's it. No rain, no nothing, just God making noise. So the weather's strange. I love the animal life, except for the bugs. I hate some of the bugs. About the only bugs I really hate are those, I think they're called pala something bugs, and they're like roaches. And the only reason they come here or around is because it's hot, not because it's dirty or anything. But I rarely see those because we have a lot of geckos. And from what I understand, geckos eat those bugs. So, yeah. And if you watched my, let's see if I can get that up. No. No, that's still, oh, it did work. Okay, so it just had to be live. So if you go over to youtube.com/Chawman, you can see my most recent vlog where I go to eat breakfast and stuff. But there's this little gecko who I go down to the water and he gets on the car. And he rides from the water, from the bay where I'm looking at boats and stuff, clear back home on the car. I even stopped at Sam's Club in between. And this gecko stayed on the car. So now he lives here instead of by the water. I hope he likes it better. But I told him, there's a little family of other geckos who live underneath the stairs. So go and make friends there. Get your monitor all set up. I will, but I can't. I'm still waiting for the freaking HDMI cable, which doesn't come till Tuesday. And once I do, then it'll be fine. But right now, I just have to use the pop-up. But I mean, this works as long as I'm not playing a game. But it would be nice to have both OBS and the thing over there. And I will do it, but I, can't do it without the HDMI cable. Who sends a monitor? Who makes a monitor and sends it out with an HDMI port and doesn't send an HDMI cable? Acer, obviously. The blue Gecko Power. That's right. They are awesome. I love them. They're so fun and so cute. The Blue Angels are based in Pensacola, so I wouldn't mind living there. The humidity would do me in, although this summer here has been pretty humid. I think you'd really like it here. I would recommend Florida to anyone, John, especially if you like water and you do not like cold. And there's seafood all over the place. There's different kinds of seafood. And since I live up here in the Panhandle, I got all these people from, since it's close to Georgia and Alabama and all this other stuff, I've got all these people with very thick southern drawls. Not all of them, but a lot of them, and it's really fun. But there's food in the seafood section. I can find gator bites, crayfish, all kinds of different seafoods and different southern type foods. Pig lips. pig lips. That one cracked me up, seeing a bottle of pig lips. Watched that video and saw the gecko. He was cool. I watched that video and laughed my butt off. I'm glad you're enjoying Florida. Yeah, I really am. I love it here. And if I can ever convince my son to come to the light side, come on, I'll do it. It says it came with one. No, it's not. And I looked in the in a lot of the comments from other people, and they were saying the same thing. It does not come with one. And I even looked down further on the page on what comes with it. It doesn't come with an HDMI cable. It did not come with one. It came with a regular uh, cable, whatchamacallit, is it a serial that goes to the card, but no HDMI. Stores earn more on cables than on the actual monitors. Oh, I'm sure. But normally monitors come with HDMI and or DisplayPort. Yeah, mine only came with a DisplayPort, no HDMI, so I had to order it separately from Amazon. No, it was sealed. It was completely sealed. And like I said, a lot of other people were complaining about the same thing. They were actually knocking the monitor down a full star or a half a star because it didn't come with HDMI cable, which I think is ludicrous. I had Gator on a stick at a festival here. Surprisingly not bad. Yeah, VGA, Isaac. Well, I mean, I can show it to you. Hold on. Gator is expensive. I like it, though. It's good. But yeah, Gator is spendy. It's like how phone companies aren't shipping chargers and what? Really? Is that true, Isaac? Phone companies aren't shipping chargers in the box? What? I mean, the charger that comes with the phone is supposed to be the best one because it charges faster. You get something that doesn't come with the phone, you get a slow charge. Can't you just plug it into your DisplayPort? The card has 3 on it, right? No, it does not have this. It does not have a port for that. It's got that faster one that gives me the 166, 144, 166 refresh rate that we put in. And then it has 2 HDMI ports. But doesn't have anything for that puppy right there. Because they can sell the chargers at a steep price. That's horrible. I hate price gougers, and that's what it is. Apple started the trend of not sending chargers and earphones anymore, making you pay extra. That's horrible. 144 hertz. Yep, I knew it was something like that. Is there one that goes up to 166, or am I just imagining that? But yeah. And the new one doesn't go up that far. It's like, what is it? What's it? I don't have it's regular refresh rate. Can't remember what it is. 75? Does that sound right? It's not distinguishable to your eyes past 144 anyway. Then why do they even do it? Is that just kind of like a gimmicky thing? It doesn't make any sense. My old ultra-wide monitor was 165 hertz, but only an 8-bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's what we got right there. Oh, by the way, this video, if you haven't been paying attention, is sponsored by, let's see if that one works. It does! Sponsored by, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, doggone it. There we go. That was my food channel. There we go. Pops Galore and more for the best prices and good deals on Funko Pops and video games and all kinds of goodies. PopsGaloreandMore.com. Absolutely. Big number hype. Okay. That's what I figured. Not sending a charger with a phone that you just bought is outrageous. I think it is too. I think that's, I mean, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and you just don't want to deal with a company that does that kind of crap. It's just a ripoff. So anyway, like I said, the HDMI cable will be here on Tuesday. And, you know, it's outrageous. I pay Amazon Prime, and I don't think I've gotten anything 2-day shipping in like forever. And they're Prime purchases too. It's not like a third party thing. It's fulfilled through Amazon. And it's taken a week to get me a cable. It's just like, sorry? Excuse me? What happened to 2-day shipping? The human eye can see up to around 250 frames per second. They test this on elite fighter pilots. Normal people don't see more than 120, 144. Interesting. Drone deliveries are coming. It'll be way faster soon. Well, we definitely should be getting them out here because we're a big enough city. I get it not sending earphones as they go straight in the drawer. Yeah, the earphones I could care less about. But not giving you a charger for your phone sucks. But a charger should also come with a phone. Absolutely. Yeah, because phones are expensive usually. I may be in the market for a new one. Mine's getting kind of slow. It's older one. But I mean, it still takes good pictures. It's an LG, so it's a good phone. But you know, I would like a new Samsung or something like that. That would be sweet. Have even better pictures and video. You know, it's all about the video, all about the pictures, all about the live streams. I had to stop my Prime subscription. Deliveries were getting slower, and I don't use their streaming service. Oh, okay. See, I keep it because of the free delivery, because I order a lot. Not as well, I'm getting back up there. I was going to say not as much as I used to, but I am getting back up there. But yeah, free delivery and the 2-day shipping was great. And I watch a lot of Amazon Prime stuff. And in fact, one of the ones I'm going to be watching probably today is the new Sylvester Stallone one, which is called, where's my thing? Oh, here it is. Samaritan. It's kind of like this superhero movie with Sly, and it's on Amazon Prime. Our Tesla is coming with a slow charger, but if you wanted the fast one, you had to spend $8. Well, good luck with that, son. I'm kind of worried about your Tesla. It's like, what if... See, the funny thing is, down in California, they go, oh yeah, everybody go electric, go electric, go electric. And as soon as all these people start buying electric cars, they're going, oh, don't use your electricity to charge your cars. And it's just like the batteries. Aren't the batteries like $1,000, $500,000 or something like that if you need a new one? I'm kind of worried about that one for you, kid. Kind of the same thing. Rings of Power episode 1 and 2. Oh, it's a series? Now that's not... Is that the same thing? That's the Lord of the Rings one. I thought it was just a movie. Or is it just an extra long episode? I thought the episode was like hour and a half. Something like that. And I started to watch it, and then I'm going, oh no, I didn't want to watch a movie. I thought it was a series. Tried watching Rings of Power. Had to watch Peter Jackson's Lord of the Ring trilogy to wipe the stink out of Really? You thought it was that bad, huh? Yeah, I love the Lord of the Rings movies. Tesla battery should be charged every 3 to 5 years. Charging it costs around $20,000 to $25,000, and the production of said battery damages the environment as much as a diesel car. Yeah, it's just Green New Deal, crap. It's just garbage. It's just a way to control people even more, and people are buying into it. My kid just has always wanted a Tesla, so that was the entire thing for Isaac. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the entire thing for Isaac is he just always wanted a Tesla. Rings of Power is a slap to the works of Tolkien. Rings won't even be forged. Oh, really? Okay, well, I'll watch that out of a side eye if I do. Electric cars at the moment is not green, far from it, but I hope it gets there. Okay, I may be wrong. But it's still a control thing. A lot of it's a control thing. We won't have a car for more than 5 years. We barely keep a car for 3 years, so we'd never need to charge the battery. Well, what are the charging stations for then? I don't understand. I thought the charging stations for, every once in a while you had to pull into the friggin' charging stations. You mean that those people at the charging stations may not have been there for like 3 to 5 years? That's very strange. One of the other things I've been watching a lot of on YouTube is Mr. Belvedere. Anybody else remember that series, Mr. Belvedere? Been watching a lot of that on YouTube too. They don't show that on any streaming services. And it was a good show. It was actually a good good written sitcom for the most part, and I'm enjoying it. Not charge. Oh, okay. So change battery. Okay, that makes more sense. So change the battery, of course. Change the battery is definitely different than charging. Yes, remember that series. Yep, it's fun. I liked it. So yeah, if anybody hops over and watches the vlog on the Chaw Man channel, I went to a place yesterday called Two Doors Biscuit World. And it's kind of like this combination of a fast food place because it has a drive-through, and you go up to the counter and the board's in front of you and you order. But then you sit down and it kind of changes into a diner because I've got people coming past me and refilling my coffee and asking me if I need anything. And it's a lot of food. It's kind of spendy unless you can make that one meal into multiple meals, which I did. I ate it for breakfast and lunch. Brought a good amount of it home. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. But you can check that out on the blog. Yes, remember that. Oh, I already read that. I already read that. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and do the review. So, first of all, as long as I'm complaining about stuff, let's just go with it. Okay? Let me get my sounds back. Where are my sounds? There we go.
Shut up, Wesley.
Oh, Wesley's the one that farted. Love Diners went to a Johnny Rockets on a cruise ship once. Interesting. Best burger I've ever had. Johnny Rockets. I know it. I've never been to it, but they actually had it on a cruise ship. Interesting. Okay, so we have a new store called Aldi. And it's touted as savings. We're going to save you money, right? Yeah, went there. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Depends on the item. But the thing is, they have no self-checkout. They have no quick lanes, so no 10 and under item lanes. So this morning I was stuck in a long line. They only had one person on checkout on a Saturday morning, on an extended weekend morning. And I was standing behind these carts full of stuff for 2 items. It took me probably 20 minutes to get in and out. When I went in to grab 2 specific items, I knew exactly where they were. I went and grabbed them, got right in line, 20 minutes to get through it. Plus, they don't have bags, which takes me back to the horror show of Washington, but they just choose not to. Everybody else does. Walmart and everybody else does. But they choose not to have bags, so you got to bring your own bags, which is annoying. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm not that thrilled with Aldi. Just not. Oh, Eric shops at Aldi, and Cyanide has an Aldi. Pretty sure it's a German chain. Walmart owns Aldi. That's interesting because on one side of the street is Walmart, on the other side of the street is Aldi. And the funny thing is, Aldi is in the same vicinity. It's just like a few stores down from Publix. Publix has got to be kind of cranky with that going on. Let's see. Little is a lot better than Aldi here. German. Okay, I've never heard of them. They need to have self-checkout. They absolutely do. Or they need to have multiple people on checkout, or the 10 and less lanes for people like me who go in and grab a couple things and want to be in and out. I don't want to wait behind, grandma who hasn't shopped in a month, and she's got 2 full shopping carts to get 2 items. That irritates me. I get irritated easily. John hates Aldi with a passion. If I can't be there right when they open to grab my few items, I won't go. Yeah, it's not one that I will go to. It's not one I'm excited about. I personally love shopping at Aldi for small shopping trips, but to have only one guy on a Saturday morning is crappy, especially to the employee. Absolutely. And there was a long line. It was going back past where people can walk or can cross in front of, clear back into an aisle. And one person. I always use my backpack, so no bag thing I can kind of deal with, but it's so stupid not to have bags. Absolutely, it's stupid. All Walmart just got remodeled because they're being used for a commercial. It has 30 self-out. Wow, 30? Wow. You never have to wait for a single. Now, is this the one that's right down the street from you guys? All those complaints, or is it all of them in that area? All those complaints about Aldi are how they keep prices low. But like I said, Hangin', did I welcome you to the stream, or did I just see you? I think I just...
Hello!
JD, yeah, but this thing is, their prices aren't any lower than anybody else's except Publix. Publix is through the freaking roof. I won't go to Publix because they just, it's just hype. But Aldi's is no, I mean, some things are less, some things are the same. I don't see much difference, at least at ours. Yes. Okay. So anyway, what I did is I picked up 2 items at Aldi, and I think this is their brand, is this Clancy's. So I picked up Clancy's ranch flavored tortilla chips, which I was going to compare with the Doritos Cool Ranch, and Clancy's Stackers Original, which would be Pringles, right? So you guys decide. Let me see if I can put up a poll real quick. I don't know if I can real quick. I don't think I can. So anyway, there's not a lot of people here right now. So make your choice. Do I review Stackers or do I review ranch flavored tortilla chips? You decide. And we'll do it. I'll make a regular review for you, and I'll put it up over on the Old Nerd Reviews channel. Oh, that's okay. Don't be sorry. You know, a lot of people just lurk. Don't be sorry at all. It's wonderful to have you here. You know where the
There's
coffee is.
in that nebula.
So help yourself. And
let's go in and peep this out.
And Ian's here. And Joey's here. Okay, so Eric says Stackers. Crimson says Ranch. JD says Ranch. John says Stackers. Isaac says Ranch. Has anybody else not chimed in? It may be 3-2. Anybody else? Anyone else? Stackers. Oh, crap. We've got a 3-3. And I don't have a wheel either. I need a virtual wheel. I'll get a virtual wheel, and I'll set up a nice poll thing for us too. But 3-3. Who decides? How do I decide this? Do I have a coin? I think I have a coin. We'll flip for it. Hold on. A penny. I just got a letter. Okay, so found a penny. Yeah, flip the coin. Okay, so the Stackers is heads and the ranch flavor is tails. So let's go ahead and do this thing. And I'm not cheating here. Here, I'll go ahead and spin. No, I don't want to spin it. It'll end up clear across the floor. Okay, I'm just going to drop this thing. We got a tails. So tails is the ranch. So we're going to do the ranch. Okay. Aldi's Benton brand cookies just came out with an apple cider donut cookie. That sounds good. That may be something I'll have to try. Okay, so we're going to do the ranch flavor here. And let's see. This is okay. Let's just do this legit. Okay, gang. Today I will be reviewing Clancy's ranch flavored tortilla chips. Now this is something that I want to compare to Doritos Cool Ranch, because I have a feeling this is what they were going for. Hey, let's see if we can compete with Cool Ranch Doritos for less of a price. Trying to remember the price. I think the price, the receipt is in the other room. Doggone, but I'm pretty sure I remember it. So anyway, okay, and I'll let you know. So, ranch flavored tortilla chips. This is an 11-ounce bag. It says on the back, we all love snacks, but getting a good one isn't easy. You need great ingredients, lots of flavor, and some big satisfying crunches. At Clancy's, we have all that and more. All you need to do is grab your favorite bag and go. Okay, so nothing specific to the Cool Ranch or the ranch flavored, but just Clancy's as a whole. All right, so let's break into these. Like the Clancy's nacho cheese. I did see that there too, JD, but I decided to pick these up. Okay, they smell like Doritos Cool Ranch. They smell exactly like Doritos Cool Ranch. Yeah. And it's been a while since I've had the Cool Ranch, which I really enjoy. Okay, so there's a look at the chip. It's seasoned up. Looks like a Dorito. Looks kind of rough around the edges compared to a Dorito. I'm not sure why, just the way it's manufactured, I guess. But seasoned up. Let's give it a shot. Let's do another one. All right. Got a good crunch to it, as you can tell. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Pretty decently salted. It has got a ranch flavor, but it is not as vivid. It's not as in your face as the Doritos Cool Ranch flavored. So these are not an alternative, I would say. I mean, if you're absolutely in love with Doritos Cool Ranch, I'd say skip these, get what you love. The price be damned. But if you're going for, okay, I want the best bang for my buck, and I love Cool Ranch, but I'll accept something that's not as ranch flavored, then these would be a good alternative. So, not as good as Doritos Cool Ranch. So I did pick these up over at Aldi, and the damage for the Clancy's ranch flavored tortilla chips was $1.65. So compared to the Cool Ranch Doritos, that's good, because those things are full price. If you get them full retail, they're probably around $4, if not more, for the same size bag. So the price is significant. So on the Nerdometer, I would give those puppas there. I give them a low I like it. I give them a low I like it. If I could find the Cool Ranch Doritos on sale, I would opt for those over these. But they work. They're okay. And if you're totally separated from the Cool Ranch stuff and you go, I don't care. I just want something that's decent to munch on. There you go. You found something decent to munch on. All right, so there you go, gang. Another review in the bag. There it is right there. Ta-da! We did it. Less Cool Ranch. It definitely is less Cool Ranch. So, yeah. And I don't think you have to worry about that. You don't have Aldi around you, do you, Isaac? Xbox fanatic.
Hello!
How are you?
Quite a place here, isn't it?
Good seeing you.
I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Doritos Flamin' Hot. My favorite Doritos is the sweet chili ones. Oh my gosh, I could sit and eat the sweet chili ones forever. I love those, and that's saying something because I'm a heat wimp and I don't like hot stuff. But those things are outrageously good. Oh, I should have been using my snack tips. My snack tips. For those of us who hate to get our fingers messy when we're eating chips and cheese doodles and all that other stuff. Just put them on your fingers like that, and there you go. You can do your phone, and you can do your keyboard and your mouse, and still eating your chips, and you're not getting everything all messy. Greatest invention. Good stuff. Joey likes it. I like to go to Costco to get giant bags of Doritos. Price be damned. Price be damned. Yeah, so we've got Sam's Club over here instead of Costco. And I actually hit up Sam's Club this last week because one thing I like to do is to go there and get their rotisserie chickens. They're completely cooked rotisserie chickens, and Costco has their own. But in the first couple months I was here, they were great. Lately they've been coming out bloody in there, not fully cooked. Obviously somebody is not using their little temperature gauge and figuring out if these things are fully cooked. That's dangerous. So I took some pictures and I hit up Sam's Club on Twitter, and they got back to me and, oh man, this sucks. We're sorry about this. Let us send you a gift card. I said, yeah, that's appreciated. Thank you very much. But what I really want is for you guys to look into the store that I shop at, the Panama City store, and figure out what's going on, because I don't want to see anybody sick or die or anything like that because they're eating non-cooked chicken. I mean, hopefully they're smart enough to look at it and go, oh man, I need to stick this in the nuker for a little bit longer, or the air fryer or the oven or something like that. But you shouldn't have to do that. If you buy a fully cooked rotisserie chicken, that's exactly what it should be, fully cooked. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed because I keep getting these things and they're bloody inside and red, deep red. So yeah, it's nasty. Shark Tank comes back on in a few weeks. Well, it's about time. I swear, Shark Tank is like Walking Dead. They figure they have such a tuned-in audience that will come back for more and more and more, and by gum, they're right. They can just kind of, let's put out a few episodes and we'll come back in a couple of years, and our audience will just jump back on the bandwagon and stuff like that. It's just like, holy crap. Get with the program. You know what? When I was looking at my, stuff's falling off. When I was looking at my Gilligan's Island complete series, and I was looking at season 1, you know how many episodes are in season 1? No Googling it right away. This is when TV was done right. You know how many episodes are in season 1 of Gilligan's Island? And that makes it okay for Gilligan's Island to only have 3 seasons, because that's all they had. Trying to organize stuff here. Anyway, I'll tell you, they had 36 episodes in the first season of Gilligan's Island. 36. I mean, the majority of older sitcoms that I watched, 70s and 80s, had like 24, 25, sometimes 28, stuff like that. But 36 episodes in the first season of Gilligan's Island. And now these series come out and they go, oh, well, I'll give you 6 or 9, or maybe if you're lucky, you'll get 12 episodes of something. And then we'll see you in 4 years. Come on. I call it lazy. I got salmonella when I was younger. 6 months with very frequent bathroom visits. That sucks. See, that shouldn't be happening. Somebody's not doing their job over there, and it needs to be fixed. Definitely needs to be fixed. What else was I going to talk about? I talked to you about the Circle K gas scam and the Aldi's line, and I mentioned the Samaritan with Stallone. I'm wearing a hat today because I've almost given up hope on my hair being anywhere normal anymore because the humidity, no matter how much I try, it freaks out and curls up and it just looks goofy almost all the time. And I'm just going, you know what? I am about that far from just shaving it off and not going completely bald, but just shaving it down to the friggin' nubbins and going like that because it's just like in the back. I don't know if you can see that. There's nothing else but humidity that can cause that. And I've been told that there's stuff here that you can get some kind of conditioner for humid environments to calm your hair down. But I'm going, man, I don't care as much as I used to about my hair in high school. In high school, it was all about my hair and how making it look good, and I had it down to my shoulders, and oh yeah, it has to look good, and parted in the middle and feathered and stuff like that. But as I got older into an old grouchy man, it's like, I don't care. I don't care. All I want it to be is short enough that I don't have to take care of it, and that's it. I don't care what it looks like really or anything, but you know, this is getting to where it's just not cooperating at all. I was cooking some chicken in the oven. It said an hour, which I gave it. I just forgot I had to preheat that. See, that's a good thing about air fryers. No preheating. A lot of people do. They do preheat just for like maybe a minute or two or something like that. Some people do a little bit longer. But you do not have to preheat an air fryer, and you can't cook a chicken in it. Tony, you're in your late 40s. Seriously? Guess again. And you got a full head of hair. Yes, I do have a full head of hair. And that's just it. All my friends in high school, a lot of my friends in high school went bald almost instantly. But see, the thing is, my hair grows long, it grows fast, and it grows out as much as it does in length. And the same thing with this. I hate shaving, but I can have almost a full beard in a week easily. And I hate it because it's annoying and it hurts and it's just time consuming and I hate it. So you think I'm in my late 40s? Anybody want to tell Crimson what I really am? Isaac, you want to do the honors? I just have a lot of energy when I need to. I'm actually an introvert. But, when I need to be on, and I need to be on camera or on live stream or whatever, in front of an audience for anything, when I was doing Grimm and Leverage and all those others, when I need to be on, I can be on. But otherwise, when I'm not in front of anybody, I'm very quiet. I'm very much a person who likes to be alone. I enjoy my own company. And I'm very quiet, and I'm very subdued, and I'm not very talkative most of the time. Unless you get me open, I find I can trust you, because trust is an issue with introverts. If I find I can trust you with my heart, we can talk about some things for hours, and I never get tired of it. I get excited about it. Nerdy stuff. I'm going to be 34 in April, if that helps you, Crimson. Dang, you guys found the fountain of youth. Yes, Isaac looks young for his age. He did get that from Dad. But I will be 59 next month, October. Gonna be my birthday. I will be almost 60 years old next month. That's exactly how I am. Yep, I noted it. I noted about you. I kind of attract the same type of people, which is really good because, that's important that you attract the same kind of people as yourself, because that way you can relate to each other a lot better. And it's a lot of fun. La 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 la. Oh man, so I have run out of stuff to talk about. So it's on you now. You guys have to make the subjects. Actually, it's 1. Holy crap, it's 1 o'clock already. Troubled Jester, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hello!
Actually, I don't talk much about any of my life other than very little. Like I said, I'm an introvert. I'm very private. I'm very quiet about it. And introverts are not trusting of people out of the chute. They have to prove themselves that they're worthy of trust. So I don't talk about anything in my life with the exception of, here's my son. That's it. I'm getting snipped on Tuesday. Is that what? Are you talking the big snip? I got snipped a long time ago. That's why I only have 1 kid. Are we talking that snip? Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me put your mind at rest. Didn't even really know it happened. Put me under a local anesthesia. So it was just local down there. And I felt a small pressure. And that was it. So, and I was up and about after that. I think I had to keep myself iced for a little bit. But other than that, there's nothing to it. So do not worry, my son. You will be fine. Well, I remember when your wife cooked that one dollar. Yeah. Well, she never likes being on camera. She's not somebody who likes being on camera. I think a lot of creators' wives are like that. Very few creators have wives that like being on camera. I mean, people like Shay Carl. His wife loves being on camera. And Charles Trippy. Both Allies loved being on camera. But there are a lot who don't. And she never likes being on camera. So that's really not an indicator of anything. Yeah, I wasn't really nervous about it. It was just a discussion topic. Okay. Well, I'm glad you brought it up because at least I can set your mind at ease that you're not going to experience anything except probably a small bit of pressure, and that's it. And you're going to be fine. And then you don't have to worry about anything anymore. You can just have wild sex all over the place. But don't tell your wife. Love your videos. Sorry if no, that's okay. I mean, we all have to feel each other out and know each other and stuff like that. So no apology necessary. Well, you have a freaking awesome day too. Are you going to be here until the end? I'm kind of wrapping things up. When I do just straight gab sessions like I did back on Saturdays when we did it a long time ago on the first channel, I would only be around here for about an hour when we gab. First of all, we'd eventually run out of topics, but then also my throat would be, going crazy. Oh yeah, you're going to see Jaws in IMAX for $3. That's a good price too. Enjoy that. That's going to be awesome. Is it just Jaws or is it the entire? God, what they have? They had 3. Did they have 3? 4. 3 was that 3D one, that horrible one, and 4 was that Revenge, that worse one. 1 was awesome. 2 was pretty good, but 3 and 4 just sucked. They just milked that series until it was done. Stick a fork in it. It's done. Yeah, so enjoy that, John. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, so I am going to wrap things up right now. So, okay, since we got a good number of people here, you guys decide. As we leave, do I send you off with Carol Burnett, Donnie Marie, or Mr. Rogers? We did Mr. Rogers last time, but since we have more people here, I'll give you that option too. National Cinema Day across the nation. Oh, wow, nice. Very nice. Okay, Eric says Carol. So is it just that one movie, John? Okay, Crimson says Carol. How about you, Isaac? How about you, John? Jester? Cyanide? Just recently sold a Richard Dreyfuss autoed Matt Hooper Funko Pop. They did them well. They did Hooper and Brody and Quint well. And I like the one with Quint on the boat, with the shark on the boat. Yeah, they did them really well. I like those. Oh, and Fanatic too. Xbox, I forgot. Okay, so Xbox is Mr. Rogers. We've got 2 for Carol, 1 for Mr. Rogers. Anybody else? If you don't care, just say you don't care. Good for any movie playing at theaters going to Nullet? Nullet Train. What's Nullet Train? Jaws 1, only one. Okay, only one. Laverne and Shirley. Shut your mouth. There is no Laverne and Shirley, you dope. You crazy kid. There is no Laverne and Shirley. You should have been down here, Isaac, and went to the Two Doors Biscuit World with me. That was good. I enjoyed it. I am enjoying trying new places around here. Bullet Train. Bullet Train. What's Bullet Train? I still don't know what that is. Chevy, welcome to the stream. Have you just been lurking? Or did you just get here? I missed the last few streams I was working. Oh, well, don't put your life on hold for me. This is just time that we can get together and have fun. So, yeah, did you just get here or you been lurking? Laverne and Shirley. I'll give you Laverne and Shirley right there, you big dope. Okay, so 2 Carols, 1 Mr. Rogers. So I'm going to go with Carol unless anybody else chimes in here. I just got here as mowing the lawn. Well, I usually wouldn't have my feelings hurt, but if the lawn comes before me, it makes me sad. No, I'm okay. Only if you were sitting there watching the grass grow would I have an issue with it instead of coming and joining me. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding you. Okay, so I'm going to go with Carol because nobody else is saying anything, and it's 2-1. So, Bullet Train, Brad Pitt on a train with 4 assassins trying to steal a briefcase. Interesting. Never heard of it. Have to look it up. Not that much into new stuff. Usually the old stuff is what I do. Okay, Carol Burnett. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
All right, so there we go. We did Carol. We'll do Mr. Rogers next time, Xbox. Unless you get outvoted again, bring your friends. And everybody just dogpile on me and say, friggin' do Mr. Rogers. We haven't done Donnie Marie in a last time. I might not even give you guys a choice next time. We haven't done Donnie Marie in a long time. And I miss doing Donnie Marie. All right, so everyone, thank you so much for being here. Here's for Vengeance, the ever-missing Vengeance, if he ever comes back. There's for Vengeance. And let me go back to my scenes. And what I'll do is, it's like 1:10 p.m. here. So if it's nap time for you, goodbye, my son. By the way, we have to talk about the site. You know what I'm talking about. We have to talk about the site here. So hit me up later today if you can. So grab a pillow if it's nappy time and your blankie and curl up and take a nap. Or if it's food time, go and enjoy a meal. Or if it's go down to the water time, like it is around here all the time, go do that too. And remember, don't forget to check out, did that go? No, it didn't fire off. What the heck? Didn't fire off. Doggone it. You dang seen things. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna be bye. I don't know why that didn't work. Anyway, video, of course, was sponsored by Pops Galore and More. Pops Galore and More, your choice for the best prices and selections on Funko Pops, action figures, video games. PopsGaloreandMore.com. Pops Galore and More on Instagram. Pops Galore and More on Facebook. Pops Galore and More on Whatnot. Live streams twice a week, I believe. Is that true, kid? Twice a week? So go check them out if you like all kinds of nerdy, groovy stuff. And if you didn't, you wouldn't be here, right? Okay, so I'm going to send you guys off with the ending music. Is there any way you can turn the volume up? I can barely hear you. Oh, you big liar. You big liar. I'm looking at the volume right here, and it's loud. And I know that I've been loud. So shut up your face. Maybe turn your hearing aid up, Chevy. That may do it. Four times a week, but not on my channel. I'm talking your stuff. Pops Galore and More. That's the only stuff I care about. So, yeah, so twice a week for you. Anyway, you guys can figure it out. Just go over to the website, popsgaloreandmore.com. All right, you guys have a freaking awesome day. Live stream, I don't run on my channel. What do you mean you don't run on your channel? I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't know, but I'm old. That's okay. New video on the Old Nerd Reviews channel coming out on Monday. We will be back live streaming on Wednesday at noon p.m. And I don't have anything going this week that I know of, so pretty sure it's going to be noon p.m. on Old Nerd Reviews 2 right here. Yeah, I'll have my HDMI cables. I'll be happy. I don't do shows on my channel. Okay. All right, you guys have a freaking awesome day, and I will see you soon. Bye.